Nigeria is a great nation, standing tall and strong, marching on with strength and unity in the face of daunting challenges. As an emerging economy in this 21st century and Africa's largest economy, Nigeria is home to about 170 million resilient, creative and industrious people. As a society blessed by God, this land of bountiful resources and promise has been resolutely marching on with strength through the potholes of history and treacherous bends of challenges. With the turning point conception and implementation of the transformation agenda of the Goodluck Ebele Jonathan administration, the core issues of industrialization, job creation and youth empowerment become the combined focus of Mr. President and his team.
For us in Nigeria, job creation has been the main focus of our ongoing transformation agenda, which is our program to mobilize and diversify the Nigerian economy. Job creation is one of the concerns that keeps me up at night and has been the main theme of our federal government budget in the recent years.
First time in the history of this country, under this president, under his transformation agenda, the biggest priority we have in the country today is how we diversify our economy and how we diversify our revenue base. That is why when you look at the country, no government has had such transformation agenda across different sectors of the economy.
In line with the transformation agenda, the recently launched Nigeria Industrial Revolution Plan, NIRP, is being implemented with vigor. It is a celebration of a new era of national prosperity. The NIRP has unleashed various vistas of industrial revolution: the fertilizer distribution sanitization, the rice revolution, the cement revolution, the sugar revolution, the cassava revolution, the automotive policy revolution, the power generation and supply revolution, and many more.
Mr. President, with cassava bread, I gave to His Excellency the President this cassava bread in council. Well, you know, why would the President of a country hold cassava bread? Is this not some kind of political thing? No. Here is the economics of it. This is all about economics, not about politics. We spend 656 billion naira importing wheat every year. And wheat, when God said man shall not live by bread alone, did He say they have to eat wheat bread? Wheat is flour. You make it flour. And from flour you can make, when you go to the United States, you eat potato bread. Why are the Americans not complaining? Because potato is produced in Idaho. They make potato bread there. And that is why, give me the bread if you want. If you eat cassava bread, you'll be more handsome than you're looking right now. But here is it. This particular bread, by just making 20% substitution, will save us 254 billion naira, which is the amount that we put into the hands of our farmers, into their rural communities, the jobs that we create. And guess what? This bread is cheaper than 100% wheat bread. It is actually better bread. It is tastier bread. It lasts longer, and it's Nigerian.
The list of new frontiers in our new industrial revolution drive is boundless. From the recent rollout of the Made in Nigeria global brand, Nissan Patrol and other affordable cars by the Stallion Group, to the trailblazing locally made computers and ICT solutions by Zynox, from the pioneering Innocent in Nnewi to Proforce Defense in Oderemo. It's all about industrialization and job creation.
We have determined that our people have the wherewithal, the training and the skills to produce vehicles as are produced anywhere else in the world.
The extent I'm the group chairman of Science Technology Group. To breed a great nation, buy Nigeria, create jobs.
The creative and profound impact of the Nigerian creative mind has not only taken the entertainment global audience by storm, but has also broken new frontiers and defined new reality of massive job creation opportunities in Nigeria and the ECOWAS. From our quintessential Nigerian entertainment industry to our own globally sought-after Nollywood movies, from music to comedy, from dancing to football, from fashion to the art, it is all about wealth creation, job creation, and the profitable harnessing of immense creative abilities of the Nigerian man and woman.
I believe strongly that in my generation, Nigeria will be a superpower nation. And the reason for my belief is that if we can, without money, without resources, shape the world through living in bondage. That means without money, without resources, we can venture into all other technologies that have its origin in Nigeria, which God has blessed us with as resources, and still shape the world.
Yes.
Buy Niger is what is going to give us economic viability as a nation. And you know why I'm sure that it's already a success? God has blessed this country with abundant human and natural resources.
Without a vibrant and effective development banking model in place, there will not be any growth of an effective and impactful micro, small and medium enterprises regime to produce goods and services worthy of our local patronage in the first place. Therefore, there is a fundamental need for an appropriate development banking model to drive the transformation agenda as it pertains to the National Enterprise Development Program, NEDEP, and NIRP, with its local patronage pillar.
Our agenda for development finance. The core principle here is that the Central Bank of Nigeria will act as a financial catalyst by targeting predetermined sectors that can create jobs on a mass scale and significantly reduce our import bills. The Central Bank of Nigeria will deploy developmental initiatives to create an enabling environment with appropriate incentives to empower innovative entrepreneurs to drive growth and development.
As of date, in the last 2 months, we have created 10,000 cooperatives in the country. My plan is that I want to create 50,000 of those every year. 50,000 at 20,000 means that a minimum direct employment of 1 million people per annum will be created by NEDEP. That is our goal and aspiration. We have identified 7 factors under the Nigeria Industrial Revolution Plan, which this country must focus on if we must industrialize and be competitive at the same time. This includes, of course, access to affordable finance. It includes skills, industrial skills development. That's why we're reforming the ITM. It includes infrastructure, power. I've talked about that already. It includes standards. It includes, for the first time, linking innovation, science and technology to the industry. Today, we have a lot of research work done in our universities, but there's no link to the market sector. It's not market driven. To make it work, we must improve our investment climate and business climate. And finally, we must consume what we produce, which means that local patronage is a policy that we must adhere to strictly. We must consume what we produce as a country. Those are the 7 points that make the difference.
If you don't encourage those who are producing what they're producing now, it will remain at that level. But if we begin to buy those goods, then they will have opportunity to improve on them. They will do better, and then we'll get the best. Eventually, we'll begin to export a lot of our goods. A lot of things will start going from this country. So, but the best part of all this is that it creates jobs. And we just talked a while ago about youth unemployment. So if we are buying made in Nigerian goods, definitely jobs are created. Then a lot of young people are leaving the streets. Buy Niger creates jobs.
With the recent inauguration of the Small and Medium Enterprise Council and the groundbreaking inauguration of the Job Creation Board with His Excellency the Vice President, Architect Nnamdi Sambo, as chairman, the nation is poised to witness an unprecedented and sustainable public-private sector-driven massive job creation across the nation in the months ahead. This will be with the emphasis on Nigerian local content in all sectors, as has been demonstrated in the success in the oil and gas industry.
At the onset of this administration, we made a commitment to ourselves and the Nigerian people that we will work to ensure the transformation of Nigeria, not just in words, but in deeds. We made that commitment to tackle some of those difficult issues that had lingered in our country for years. And very firmly, we have made further commitments to do our utmost to leave a people beneficial legacy on our nation, no matter how difficult that may be.
The entire gas industrialization program
should produce for this country up to 1 million jobs over the next 3 to 4 years. That is absolutely incredible. And all this has been done with the strong support and direction of President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan.
The message and the action is simple. Buy Naija, create jobs. Buy Naija, create jobs. A Buy Made in Nigeria campaign is a multi-stakeholders public-private sector-driven platform domiciled with the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment. The campaign is primarily the driving platform of the local patronage pillar of the Nigeria Industrial Revolution Plan, NIRP, of the federal government.
Buy Naija, create jobs. Transform Nigeria, buy made in Nigeria.
People to buy Naija and create jobs.
Buy Naija, create jobs.
There's a lot of crops in this country. We produce very good rice. We produce maize and so many other cash crops in this country.
Buy Naija, create jobs.
I believe Nigeria is a great country. Buy Naija, create jobs.
Buy Naija, create jobs.
Transform Nigeria, buy made in Nigeria.
Buy Naija, create jobs. That's my message from Body Tailors.
Buy Naija, create jobs. Zakiate says so.
My message to all Nigerians at a time like this is to say, buy Naija, create jobs.
Transform Nigeria, join the campaign.
I call on you, my people. Buy Naija, create jobs. Transform Nigeria, buy made in Nigeria.
Buy Naija is fully committed to innovation and excellence in made in Nigerian products and services.
Free of poverty. Transform Nigeria, buy made in Nigeria. Buy Naija.